todas las personas. ¿Cómo estás? Probably not great, but... Where is Mila? I want to see that precious darling girl. She's so funny. I love her.
All right. I think we can make this work.
I took work orders from all the wardens.
Already?
Hell yeah, buddy.
And some of the villagers too. You're going to be busy.
Gee, thanks.
Hey, Mila. How are the wetlands?
Blighted?
Right.
The wardens have a lot to do.
She said, I'm busy. Can I help you?
Got something in mind.
Okay. Let's get this over with. Okay, don't like this quad. It's not bad. I just don't care for it. It's just so ugly around here. It's not cute.
Yeah, a bad day at the cauldron.
What could do that?
And what have they been hiding inside?
Whatever it is, I'm sure they had good reasons for all the secrecy. Look at what happened to Weishaupt.
Must be something more secret than griffins. Be ready for anything.
Okay.
Davrin, for all your worry about me, you've got your own problems.
I'll take them any day over
Guys,
being
is
possessed.
this really the time?
You're a warden. You've got actual blight inside you.
So you know a few warden's secrets.
Your blood reacts to darkspawn and can drive you mad when Archdemon shows up. And if you survive that, you eventually wander alone into the deep roads to die.
That's the vow I took.
Until you snap. I've seen it happen.
Not me.
These girls.
This looks like a way in. Just need to drop that, and maybe we can use it like a bridge.
Just need to figure out how.
If we destroy all that blight gunking things up, it might drop.
Is that the warden expertise kicking in?
Don't start, Lucanus.
Play nice, guys.
Done. So, what do we have here?
A dumping ground. Looks like every dangerous artifact or weapon the Wardens ever came across.
Are they connected to the Gloomhowler?
Wouldn't mind having some of this stuff for myself.
Don't even think about it. If it's also dangerous the Wardens locked it away, we're not touching anything.
Right. No, we aren't, but Lucanus is... You could do... Okay. No, you could... I know, if you want to stay with that, I mean, I think we got it. We're good. Lucanus, get out of there. What are you doing? Oh my god. That's so funny. Come on. There we go.
That did it. Bridge is down. We can get in now. We're in. Welcome to the cauldron.
I still don't understand what this place is.
Let's find out.
The doors are marked with dates. 325
524 here.
and 931 over there.
It's Blight's. The year they ended.
That's not ominous.
Look for a door we can open.
Let's do it. I hope I can do this.
Bones. A dead animal?
Seems a little careless.
This can't be... It's a griffin.
Davrin, how exactly did the griffins go extinct?
They died out fighting the...
Hear that? The Gloomhowler's around here somewhere.
Good. We need to save those griffins she stole. Hassan, you stay here. No questions. This is too much for you, boy.
Grimy.
These bones look wrong. It's like they're diseased.
Or blighted.
But how?
I don't like this.
It's really sad. I didn't notice what these were the first time. It's really upsetting. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, I hate it. I hate it. It's awful. Oh, their little beak sticking out is making me really upset. I don't like it. It's really sad.
Unbelievable. An archdemon.
So that's what the cauldron really is. A giant tomb.
All those rooms, with the dates of the blights?
More archdemons.
Wagons.
This one would be Zazakel.
This place feels wrong, like someone doing blood magic.
The Gloomhowler's in here somewhere. Let's find it.
Some blight here. Looks fresh.
Then the Howler's close. Scream all you want! It's no match for steel!
Rise! Secrets long buried will have their day.
Let me in. Ugh. You guys are so annoying,
We have to
bro.
destroy the blight foils. That'll stop these ghouls.
Got it.
Cool. It's like such a good insult. Let's stop these ghouls.
The cauldron reveals all.
Keep on
really
those
wanna
blight
fight
foils.
these fools.
There's some up top.
Babe, can you get it? Babe, 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 what's that?
An eternal tomb for an eternal evil.
Rook, we need to get to higher ground. Follow me.
Oh, did both. Hey, you suck. Hey, you suck.
Quick, the last foil's in the ribcage.
I still hate this. I still really hate this part.
This is going well. Surrounded by friends.
Surrounded by sharp claws.
That opening is so wide.
What are you?
A ward against the darkness.
You are the darkness. You're a monster.
To those who made me,
Little tiny
Where are the
hand,
other
and then her
griffins?
one giant hand.
I liberated them.
What does that mean? What are you gonna do with them?
Free them from the tyranny of the Wardens.
Grey Wardens rid the world of horrors like you.
They created the horrors. The bones of griffins abandoned in this cauldron. Proud warriors forgotten.
Who are you?
Their salvation. The blood offers protection.
Archdemon blood? You're blighting them?
Protecting them. The same blood runs through your veins, Warden.
He's so good looking. Fuck. I'm so excited to romance him though.
I die first!
I'm sorry, him screaming like that in that protective manner. Hot. Hot. Get her, son. No! Fuck. Alright. I got this, right?
Bring me the griffin!
Hassan, watch yourself!
Damn it! The Gloomhowler's gone.
It's okay. Let it go.
Whatever you say. I need to catch my breath anyway.
We all
Look at
should.
that boy. He's so cool boy.
Never hunt things you don't understand. The Gloomhowler is more than a monster.
Look. Ooh, he's so good
Your
looking.
quarry, your call.
I got what I needed. The sun stripped a piece of its clothing. Gives me something to go on. Even though I told you to stay put.
Well, he did save you.
He could have been killed.
Well, he cares about you. That's part of Turlum, right?
Well, I suppose that was good form, extending your talons. That'll leave a scratch. Yeah. You're getting the hang of things. Now let's go, boy. This place is pure evil.
And that's a fact. And that's a fact. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Archdemon blood's as dangerous as it gets. Grey Wardens keep it locked away for good reason. The stuff is pure evil. But not as evil as using it to blight the only griffins in the world. Now the Gloomhowler held that honor. Hassan's brothers and sisters needed a miracle. And it would be up to Davrin and his flying friend to deliver.
Okay. Yes. Oh my. Oh. Everybody wants to talk. Let's chat. Let's chat. I'm gonna save that for later.
Dweller, an invitation has manifested to the Black Emporium in Docktown.
Hell yeah.
The antiquarian there is stagnant and stubborn, but he offers forgotten treasures.
Not the shade. Not the caretaker giving shade. Lulz.
You're still working?
Just finishing some things up. You know you're being creepy, right? Why are you watching me?
Because you haven't been sleeping, and I wanted to figure out why.
Oh, right. I have dreams now. When I go to sleep, I mean.
I thought dwarves didn't dream.
Solas used the dagger to rip the dreams from the Titans. Maybe when I touched it, the dreams came back? It's unnerving. It's like my mind's telling a story to itself and is really bad at it.
I know exactly what you mean. That's typical of dreams.
What about being scared? Is that typical too?
That's a nightmare.
Usually I'm being chased or hunted. There's something that glows red, just out of my sight, and I know it's gonna get me, but I don't know how I know.
Turn around and face it.
You can do that in dreams?
And then punch it.
Sounds very unlikely.
You could try.
All right, I get it. I just have to deal with it. Huh. And now, I'm gonna get some sleep and hope the dreams are safe.
Good luck.
She's so cute. I adore her. Fuck, I want to see her romance. Goddamn.
Davrin. Doing some renovations.
Building a trophy cabinet. The figures I'm carving.
Good idea. They deserve showing off.
Always room for improvement. Trying to get the details right on this figure of Tosh. She'll fight the other monsters, and then oops, guess that Herlock was too much to handle there, Tosh. Time to call a Grey Warden.
Really?
No, there's no wood in the world strong enough to carve her temper.
Maybe you could carve the rest of us.
Maybe. It might be good to carve the people still around, once this is all over.
If you ever need to talk more about Weishaupt.
What we're doing now, going out and helping people, makes it easier to sleep. But I'll remember the
He's so
offer.
hot. Fuck.
Thanks, Rick.
I cannot.
I'll see you around.
He's so good looking. I gotta focus. I can't. Emmerich, kiss me, quick! Hey.
Hi, Emmerich. You've got a guest.
Ah, Rook. You remember the Hand of Glory?
Hard to forget. You figure out what those Venatori who broke into the necropolis were doing with it.
The hand is how they broke in. The simpler undead are blind to its bearer when its tapers are lit. Sadly, only a death mage could have provided them with this forbidden necromancy.
If they're helping the Venatori, that has to stop.
Agreed. I've made some inquiries. This man is one of the death mage's victims. If he knows where this rogue necromancer is hiding, my corpse whispering will give us the answer.
Floor's all yours.
It shouldn't take long. I must warn you, it will be harder to coax answers from this poor man than from the dead I spoke to in the necropolis. Let flame rekindle your sight. Let breath and light rise again. Who did this to you?
Eyes hidden, dust and gold.
Give us a name.
They come for this one. The spirits shriek. They come.
A name?
Blackthorn.
Return to your rest.
I love this. He's so cute.
Not a flinch. You really know what you're doing.
Experience is the greatest teacher, and an open heart to what the spirits need.
I bet not every necromancer looks so dapper when they're working, though.
You choose the most extraordinary moments for compliments.
Is that bad?
Quite the opposite.
Back to the topic. Does Blackthorn mean anything to you?
Blackthorn Manor is an abandoned country house outside Navarre City.
So cute.
Our victim mentioned spirits.
This thing's so
If
charismatic.
they've also fallen prey
my
to
God, I
forbidden
can't.
magic, they'll need our help as well.
The
Let's
way
depart
he's
for
so
Blackthorn
stunned.
when you're ready.
Oh my God, it's so
I'd
cute.
like to
He's always
speak
like,
to the necromancer behind all
You're
this.
flirting with me?
So, Blackthorn Manor. Let's hope that necromancer working with the Venatori is around.
There's a malaise amongst the spirits here. Some form of confinement. This must be the place.
Right. So why'd we bring that?
Oh, it's essential we have the Hand of Glory.
Oh, I never saw one in action during my Necropolis training.
Oh, I should hope not. The mischief a student could work with it chills the soul. The magic laid upon a Hand of Glory is complex. Whoever killed its donor left their mark.
So it'll lead us to whoever cut it off?
Precisely. Most likely the necromancer who's been helping the Venatori. It would have taken extraordinary skill to layer the involutions on this artifact. What a waste of talent.
I like how passionate you are about your work.
I do.
Death is one of the primordial forces. It breaks bonds as it lays the ground for the new. At times, there's something stirring about the elegance of it.
I never heard the other Watchers put it that way.
I always choose my words carefully. Forbidden necromancy can twist spirits. We must find this death mage and stop whatever they've done to them.
Swoon. Yes, get me into this romance quick. I love him. Oh my God.
Well, if there's a rogue necromancer here, they forgot to lock the door.
The Hand of Glory's magic points inward to the northeast.
Let's go look.
This place smells weird.
These sigils, they can't be.
I'm not a spellcaster, but any Watcher can recognize a necromantic evocation.
Our rogue necromancer has hidden something terrible behind this door.
Can you open it?
The door's seals are drawing on magic elsewhere in the manor, fueled by suffering.
Let's put an end to that, and get this door open.
The Hand of Glory points to the northeast and southwest. Have you noticed anything strange about the Fade itself here?
It's not our necropolis, but I can feel the spirit stirring.
Yes, the veil's been deliberately thinned.
Those candles gonna light up every time we go by?
They should. The real question is whether it's a residual enchantment or if the manor has manifested a personality.
Okay. You think about that.
I hate it. I literally hate it. It's so funny.
No! What have they done?
Oh, this looks bad.
Sacrifices, both spirit and human.
And demons. Now what?
I must free the spirit bound here.
Emmerich?
Someone's been harvesting their terror. Their souls! How dare they? What are they Come, I can sense another spirit trapped here in the mansion. Another victim.
And demons!
This is the leg for you.
A lot of blood for a spirit.
Can you free this one, Emmerich?
I must.
What now?
Someone's been stealing the life, the essence of people who knew they were facing death. The effects persist, but the door we saw earlier should be unsealed.
Hope that necromancer we're after is back. Find it.
She will be. I think there's one. Is there more fights? I think there's one. Yes, there is. There's a demon, I remember.
All
now.
the seals have been extinguished. Excellent. Let's open that door. Someone's torn a path into the Fade. It's imperative we find and stop this necromancer from keeping the Fade open.
Okay.
Undead? This necromancer has brought once helpless undead into the Fade as soldiers?
They also
Okay, sorry guys, just 1 second.
bound a rage spirit.
The way won't open until we defeat them. There will be no shelter from the dead.
That's the last of them.
We gonna be fighting more demons and corpse scrap at the same time?
Our rogue necromancer knows exactly where we are. Why have they gone to such lengths to drain power from spirits?
They said corpse crap. I literally love this set right here. This visual of the little library, of the book. This library thing is so freaking cool. Like this, like jump climbing all over the books and stuff. Like this is such a cool piece. I love this. It's my favorite. She's a bitch. Fuck her, but man, she's cool. Her design is so cool.
Late as always, Professor.
It can't be.
But what else would one expect from Navarra's most eminent meddler?
Johanna Hesenkos.
You've met?
Oh, the Professor and I have known each other for ages. But only one of us realized the Watchers are no place for a mage with ambition.
Bitch.
Hesenkos? Weren't you censured by the Watchers after defiling a tomb for experimental?
Complete and utter lies.
Yes, the same, Hezen Kos. No. The stolen life in that lantern could permanently tear open the Fade here.
Correct. Only the foolhardy.
Although, like,
shed
cool Dutch
blood
angles
near it
in these
this
scenes,
state.
I love them.
So, let the Watchers
They
mourn
work
your
so
pathetic
well.
death in the Fade, Emmerich Volkaren. Those that are left after my return.
She's so cool. I hate her, but she's so cool. She's got such a fun design.
What is she planning?
Emmerich, we okay to fight?
Yes, Johanna took the lantern away with her.
Okay. Let's get this friend.
Hitting us at range.
What did Hezen Kos do to that spirit?
I'll try freeing it, but I fear the worst.
He is such a kind soul. He hurts me.
Nothing. The spirit, its essence, is gone. Johanna's trapped it in her lantern.
Then let's find her.
You insufferable nuisances! How did you get out so quickly?
Where's Hezen Kos's voice coming from?
The Hand of Glory resonates. It's pointing to the main hall.
Let's go.
I can feel Johanna summoning hostile spirits. That portal into the Fade won't close until we defeat them.
But we still can't attack Hezen Kos herself while she's holding that lantern.
The entire countryside would be torn apart in a maelstrom.
So you crawled your way out of the Fade.
It's not difficult for those who treat spirits better than tools to an end, Johanna.
Sentimental drivel.
I love that phrase.
Stop my work here, but Navarra City will know its new ruler.
Look, that lantern's dangerous. Why don't we talk about this?
Dangerous to those who fail to realize what can be done with it! Though the professor clearly avoided mentioning his old colleague in exile.
We made every attempt to bring you to reason.
I gave you every chance to join me instead of whining endlessly about your mortality. But I must thank you for returning something dear to me. Lovely to have my hand back.
I know when Tasha's freaking the fuck out right there. Tasha's like, hell nah. I hate the way you move.
I'd exchanged it with the Venatori for some favors after entering this condition.
Johanna, what have you done?
What you never had the courage to.
Looks like we'll see just how dangerous that lantern is.
Johanna's escaped again.
Want to tell me why she has no eyes?
Afterwards, you...
But not the time, woman! Absolutely not what I was trying to do. Hell yeah.
It's over.
It's over. Emmerich, still sense anything wrong?
We were successful. Johanna's magic no longer changed the spirits, and the Fade is still.
Great. Okay. But let's talk back at the lighthouse.
Let's kiss back at the talk back at the lighthouse. Man, I want to get this Mezrama's going.
No,
Come
the
on.
Song of the Chambers won't have anything on what Johanna's... Perhaps the Waking Scrolls? No. Manfred, have you seen the Fellmarch manuscripts?
You and Manfred need an extra pair of eyes for whatever this is?
I suppose it's time I explained this mess. Johanna Hesenkos was a watcher. She was banished for embracing the darker paths of our art. Forbidden magic, blood sacrifice, nothing is beyond her if it leads to power, recognition, or both.
It sounded like you knew her before all that.
We were friends, once.
If it helps, you've got someone who cares right next to you.
That's very dear of you, but I'll be fine.
It's so cute how you're such a bad liar.
Things used to be much better between Johanna and me. She truly was brilliant, and we got on so well as students. We partnered on papers, rituals, research. Yet even then, Johanna considered the Watcher's oaths quaint. This isn't the first time we've crossed paths since she was exiled, but now I fear she's turned herself partly undead.
Even after what she's done, I feel a little bad for her.
Well, undeath isn't always a disadvantage. But yes, you saw Johanna's Lantern of Unwilling Souls. A necromancer could create monstrous undead with that much stolen life.
Hesenkos was yelling a lot about conquering Navarra City.
We must stop her, Rook. Thank you, Manfred. Quite right. The Order's knowledge will see us through.
Hesenkos had been stopped.
I'd say I'm annoying, I know, but I love Hesenkos.
City conquering.
She's such a cool villain.
And while she had some regrets about long-lost friendships, she knew her greatest invention was going to bring down the house.
Oh. Ooh.
You don't sleep much, do you?
More than you, but little enough. Still looking over everything on Aelia.
If you need fresh eyes, I'm awake anyway.
Maybe, if you don't mind the company. It comes with wisps.
Wisps are nothing. Besides, you're better company than spite.
Really? Rumor has it I'm a pain in the ass. But that's if you ask Tarquin.
Hey, Harding.
Meet me in Ravane? I've got sparring practice with the lords and I could use the sea air. So could you.
You know, that sounds quite nice.
All right then. I'll see you soon.
Cutie patootie. And Emmerich. What about just Emmerich by himself? Emmerich by himself doesn't want to talk to me? Gloomhowler stuff. Fine.
Careful with that.
But of course.
It's the only lead I've got.
My dear Davron, I'll be as careful with this cloth as if it were burial silk from the Storm Age. And this will be so instructive for Manfred. Ah, Rook, just in time.
Need some help?
Give it a minute. We'll see. That piece of cloth I tore off the Gloom Howler back at the cauldron still has some of its blood on it.
And now, through the application of necromancy, perfected by the Morn Watch through years of meticulous...
Yeah, we're trying to figure out what the Gloom Howler is.
Rather, discern its nature.
How?
By setting it on fire?
Patience. To discern, one must sometimes destroy. Ah, yes, of course. How interesting.
What is it?
It says this was elven blood. This was a person.
What? But it howls.
A corrupted person. Not always a monster. And something else. Dirtsel. I'm unfamiliar with the meaning.
An elven word for covenant. Like a promise or a blood oath. I think I get it. An elf who took a vow, then gets blighted. An elf who knew about griffins and Warden's secrets.
Almost as if...
It was a Warden.
I know this is bad, but it means we have a lead.
Yes, but one that points within.
If Weishaupt knew about it, they never told me. Something else is going on here. I'll put out the word, call in favors, see who might know more. But thanks for your help, Emmerich. You, discerned well.
My pleasure.
Okay, now get out so we can kiss. Can you leave?
Ah, hello there. Just admiring how carefully the Fade is woven into this place, as cultivated as a palace garden.
That's old elven stuff for you. Magic everywhere you look. And also where you don't.
I do envy you, Rook.
Really?
You know how seldom watchers leave Navarra, if ever. You've already traveled more of Thedas than most of us see in a lifetime. What adventures you've had.
You cut a pretty intriguing figure yourself. Do you really think of me as some grand adventurer?
Well, something thrills at traveling with a daring young woman who's racing to stop an apocalypse. Especially if she's shown unexpected interest in a new companion.
It's nice to meet a fellow watcher who's so compassionate.
You humble me. May I show you something of the greater Fade here?
Go ahead.
Close your eyes. Take a breath. Slow. Deep.
I hate the glitch. I
Be
hate that
born
glitch.
on the great currents. See now as they see. When I talk to the dead, their echoes abide with me. Thoughts and passions, hopes and desires.
It's giving Gale, and I can't. I cannot.
The shades of death have more intricacy than even a young watcher may know, Rook. If your attentions go beyond charming flattery, that would interest me, indeed.
You know, I've never seen another watcher do what you...
You finished the reagent. Excellent work, Manfred.
Manfred, no!
I must tend to this, but I'd be delighted if we found each other later.
Baby, tell me the time and the place. I'm there. I'm there. I hate that. I hate that little glitch that makes him so tall at the beginning of that scene. Fuck! He's so sweet. He's so sweet. I'm gushing. Oh my god. Fuck. Okay, but how long? Okay, but how long until I get to kiss? Because